Can criminal charges be dropped or dismissed in court? In today's legal landscape, many people are asking an important question. Can criminal charges be dropped or dismissed in court? Just this week, several high-profile cases have brought this topic to the forefront. If you are curious about how this process works, you are not alone. Let's break it down in simple terms. Criminal charges can indeed be dropped or dismissed at different stages of the legal process. One way this can happen is through a dismissal before the trial begins. If the prosecution does not have enough evidence to support the charges, the case may be dismissed. This often occurs when the defense files a motion arguing that the prosecution cannot meet the required burden of proof. Prosecutors play a vital role in this process. They have the authority to drop charges if they believe there is insufficient evidence for a conviction. This decision is typically made early in the case, often before significant resources are committed to a trial. Judges also have the power to dismiss charges during the trial. If they find that the prosecution has not presented enough evidence, they can dismiss the case. This usually happens after the prosecution has finished presenting its evidence. Additionally, a defense attorney can file a motion to dismiss during the trial if they believe the prosecution has not met its burden. This motion is made after the prosecution has rested its case, and it can lead to a dismissal if the judge agrees. Another avenue for dropping charges is through plea agreements. In some cases, a defendant may agree to plead guilty to lesser charges in exchange for the dismissal of more serious charges. This can be a strategic move to avoid the risks of a trial. Finally, charges can sometimes be dismissed after a conviction. Although this is less common, it can occur if new evidence emerges or if there are procedural errors that invalidate the conviction. This may involve filing post-trial motions or appealing the conviction. In summary, criminal charges can be dropped or dismissed at various stages of the legal process. Factors like the strength of the evidence, decisions made by prosecutors, and judicial discretion all play a role. A skilled criminal defense attorney can help navigate these options to achieve the best possible outcome for a defendant.